This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Usama munyina ukaba na why your first time no subscribe and like ni comment and more. Rough. Okay, rough. Abrante na mo ye Save Ghana demo. One Parker Oliver Vamawo. Omo di edom bi anim. Gu 37 run about war. No mo block kwan so mo maka bia nkwa ambulance ho hwan mo mane nkwa akwa bi ko bisa ne senti da wo ye na ye o say ho Ghana for doso Ghana for bebrebe ba akukuru awu na ye de be 2 days ni e no call Rich Hospital ba me say na wonya accident ne nsa e no bi nso da ho a wo e no de ni abere gidigidi sa man for da ho a nurse say hwe no to ye live video o Facebook na Captain Smart ane if ya tago ana afi Ama Agyarko de o se yenche no so de nkrofo ko ho koye sa de video no wo yenche no but if that go de o se anase for ne doctor anase for mpo de o yen specific doctors ndo yom film o ko hospital afa ba ko nase ndimi ana ogunma asema tago e kanu no e wo TV so asema o kanu no so call Ghana for say o ko hospital afa ba ko nase ndimi agwa no ya ba bono wo moda comment anya kura but ekuti da captain kan after so mutu no banter we kan we aka yeti da captain kan ye
me trim say less than a week so say ye de gentoboa na helicopter victim wo ma na busuafo aka che de ahwe wo de a ate say ye ka say beto helicopter fofora enya adwuma bi a ye den maye se bi enipa ebewu ebehia nkwanhia wuo na ye se ye bofoto na say within a week yetimi akeka yen sase nya more than 2 million Ghana cedis dia and I say send him animu ya no man iska wo se yetimi pe helicopters ni bi enye helicopter copters masakra de esasa to aso
se amasa sika we so enye aban no nko asika
yes I know
enye oman no sika na yesu so yentumi nkoto sa helicopter no ma omo oman nto ye hia sika de amankwada no
enu de na make kan ba de me kan say sika ne de ye hia enu nti na 1 week pepepa president eye ne yenya we no ba se yetimi ekeka yen sase nya we yi a so wo hu ka ya nye ya ntena ho no ma anya hwe han so wo hu ena ye ho kire ye eni ye ni sika ena be kwa akoto de be kwa akọ han bi sad lifestyle no ena nka ye hu nyansa so wo hu ye nyansafo leaders bi ena o mukeka wontini bo mu na nkomokoto bi a enka de ye hu nka nya senka ye bofutui ba se na nya sie wie ti se ye we di a as soon as possible no e was say oman na etimi nya because captain your president too kwan yi a na ye current ye private jet no de call ye na ye say Emirates kra odikosi Dubai na o ye transit nya de nyina enu kwan say president kra go through that stress say wo tu kwan ya na wakwa akosi ha ansa na ye transit ansa na watoa so na okofa private jet na de man no na wo commercial yi no plenty country like Ghana e was say your president tu kwan ya na ye commercial plane and also di tukwan so some of this me can dey say ye ntena ho no ma enkwanhie nsi so ho ansa na ya kire say ase ye dwene wo man no ho ase sebe ye dasum ye so ye dwen ye nimunyansa because they say na ya chesi ye nimunyansa wo se nkola na ye hwe wo mu but nyansa kase na wo se nanka ye ma na ye adwuma no ya ma na anya adwuma enti se ye hunu nyansa se nkoda no wo se wo man no hwe wo mu ya bofoto me next month say na etie bia ntutu dudu a meyi no ho nam de beko aha na me de akwa boa kakran animu ya no man captain yenko benkrom ni yenyintum so wo man no ehia presidential jet de obi reject the sea ho no mo afa na conference ene ye maintenance na ye cost
service na ma ye hia bi na ho sika na evangoto wo sika o man nto
yes if you are make say na sika na de to yo man sika na de to
ende o mo na tim ti so mo nkota e so ma wo na be bridge ama what na mu da
to say hwe nkwanhie si ye na se wo mo a enye ya man nyina na nya nkwanhie de awe ho sem baaye 2 weeks mun nkrofo ho kira kire wo baby o se nkrofo wura nyina obi antimi wura
wo fra mo
ya kwa se bi ye nyina obi antimi ye 2 weeks ye wunum car stand up ade na ye ne nkrofo bo na abaso no taxpayers money minnu mi musika na etwa na de ma no na de ye yi no enti no ye ntran ka se ye hwan ese wo mo ase wo mo a at the end of the day mo e ba bebesi taxpayer no minnu
plus me fa bi me wo ayi makatachua bu na me nam wo so te wakatachua kwado so television ti mo de nam ye de support ba ho ye ko ne akoye maintenance ne akoye service ne akoye nim ti se wo a wo ti mu no wo titwor na so wo ntimi enka se ye mfa nkotobi ayi helicopter ana ye nto wiemu hyenfa ma oman no mu mpanimfo na se mo ntoye a ene mo lankasa mo ban
that Ghana is going to spend over $3 billion US. Now, after the backwa we see finfia, you say 3 billion no, yendin wie but ye sha enso. Tell you, scan yendin wie but ye sha enso. Into ye na kofa bibi e friend supplementary budget. Ye de no be shem finfin. E bi so friend mid-year budget. Ye de abeka ho. Ye twa sika de bi aka ho. Ghana for you mu say ye ho say. Sa sika na yitwa no. Sa afena no ne akohoma sika no. Itimi yade na na ye hwehwe no. Sa intimi anya adenti na MPs no so te ase se foforo ba o sa approve. Omu na ya akromfo. Ena wo kan na omu ye betwa kuro no. Enti Public Accounts Committee yade ye da ho ya. Nana kan yi. Mete Public Accounts Committee eno na inform me ma me introduce you fa ba wo so. Eba eduma we ya me ye the name. Different radio piece. Besen call Utek to Kes to Fox to Adum to Angel to Aha. One segment pe. My last bullet. And baby I could be a medical. Me jaw eduma so na fa me siu.
So was
media. My register so me if it's somebody be seen the Public Accounts Committee in Chemi, ni pa ba ko pa wo boti ma ya che no. Ama na dem. Nya dis ke fini ho. E bin si da ho. E bi chafo. Enti de mi re mfi da ene say aban say owo cars or auction cars no. Cars and 9 na auctioneer Boadu magbran na waton double decker pickup. 83 years, near 1,000 Ghana cedis. Me a sat on another 1,000 Ghana cedis. Me a ton third 1,000 Ghana cedis. Or she near say when you be a man and top 41 into another ton of hustle. Into to err is human. Now I caught the Public Accounts Committee. We say who no mudi on me. To the day who knew moye. GTV time no mo wasting.
But Captain, at the end of the day, they who no mo ye no. Omo je per DMG allowance.
I na making.
At the end of mo ye Public Accounts Committee, Abet Kandapa, so no ye be park chairperson, chairman, Sabra a year. Aveji. James Kluje Aveji Betnas. And the former deputy finance minister. And a chairperson. Abna Sasa. Who Abna Sasa now will call on government say you're prosecuting Crofono. Just last year, send a buyer. Last 2 years, send a buyer. Age report, send a buyer. And then I did you want to one now, one more air, you know, I will cast a GTV Nisha. I don't mind every year. I'm baby a cartoons near you. So, yeah, when I'm to one now, one more air. Oh, yeah. Every day, be any asans why day. As a kukusi kadi amamo. And your taxpayers' money kakrana nunti. At the end of the day, budget need to $3 billion na Captain. Finance Minister kwejina Parliament spread it chile mu ye the way kwa ha ye the way say ya Ghana ni ehu say ya mfa anye hwe. Ye sa kwa supplementary media esa de bi kan fa kwa ye hwe. At the end of the day, wo mo ahono mo ne ko ye.
Okay. Everything for say say e ko top plane mo no aye ntwi da. Ye ko top.
Calculation yanko. Dollars, yanko. Go there.
Yes, you can see this.
Baby, say planting to see this. Yanko.
Ya ko France. Baby omo ye aeroplane. Samonya mono am I a president in my the san say your mind K20. Me kan kese. Wamonye presidential jet between $100 to $175 million. Between $100 and $175 million. Yes, sir. Presidential jets no. Yena yenjintum emono chow. Baby, President Beda, ahawo, we war, yenye fine yen fancy ho. Now watch this. Nana do bedi akunya no or abandon presidential jet no. Esi home fie miensa ansa okọ ho. E cost our maintenance that e buy no. Na ya boka $27 million. Aha, train. O say unyante hwe. Nyamtre. Na ya boka boom at all. Because you see be the mechanical retrofitting. Ne niama omo de koye omo koye yi na omo sa na do de sa na chidi besi ha kukurugama na onko hu bi omu no. E koye na car ye boy ye de buy no. Sa de na ye se anye yi.
27 million.
E se san ko bi. Se si ye ekoyi ye betua sai. Se si ye asa alachai. Ye de koyi. Ye nya soja ni pilot wa ha. E Commodore Sogbojo. O si plane no aya na emfa ne mfie dodo a edi ehu. Na engine no ene hia. Ba metiwe mi hu obi a wedi 97 years or virgin da. Well, 97-year-old man or virgin. Or matre.
Or ma.
Or matre.
So ma di onye virgin.
Enjoy them or virgin.
And yes, onye virgin.
Dada. You can't crunch any part.
Sana wo kan dia.
Who did 70 years when you see to now ko shed benches and dress was say yamuno.
So am do omo ye. Enka me dey because sisters no crown.
Now was say yamuno.
Dey we o kan.
Ade aye dada, aye dada. Ade dada, aye dada.
Asay.
Ade na ajirga. Enti sesi ekoye de kabeba. Eba esisi ho.
Fichire.
Enkra omode ama omo ne se plane ne ba se wutuo, wentuo, edi wanyi a enyema bi ho esese wo ye, wentumi anya man a e home ministry. Won sika wo nyina afede be sono na sika no more than half ayira. But obi anka hwe. Na ye wa akwa bi so okruma ye fe no auditor general. No so atwepen ni paper. No so akotwotro nsem. Na ya san gya tum ni na ya san tena ho. Na ya bobo ho a na afi na twem sam. Mfie wotwe MPP ko. Mfie fofraba NDC aba. Mfie wotwe NDC ko. Mfie wotwe MPP aba. The same question answer the same. Somebody aware. Mama president the better plane than them because engineer mono. You see, ye do baby in our quest to defend, we should profess sense. In our quest to defend something, we should be able to speak sense. Because really, Public Accounts Committee, why na ye park chairperson say?
Abna, former deputy finance minister.
Say no deputy finance minister. Besides say on hwe nyame nim no kan kware say. Say Ghana ye ne papa dia keke no fura to be ndey.
Call the number.
Onu ankasa abna na oto no. Sa keke no furiata. Ena Ghana ye onu abna say asara ne papa dia. Ne keke no furiata be di finance minister ko onu ankasa ohia kena obe ndey.
Obo ntu ekunu captain.
Enti ote ho ogi ni nia na ne say. Ana mrase ye so otena won tie so okotena ho.
Tafia no wa banti.
Won say ye nheda nim nyansa. Yese me ntena ho ntie se me kotena ho. Akwa bi okofa kuro bi so ohene ba. Woni ohene ba anyim. Ohene ifre wa hemfie wanko. Beto akwada di wa ma. Akwada na yini befa oba wa ma. Oba ne maami wu ya se me kwa yiye wo fie ho. Wo de wo nkwa beba.
Ye de be pepper soup.
The bell say you.
What we have a one Eti emrane sit na honti SSA yet na hosa. We should at least have some shame. Ni akasa we the position with the menje. Cause enim guasie mame. But we the tables the better.
If ya I also am arrest guy no. This one is not about setting up any committee. Set committee no there na omonye because he's not the only patient at that time no wo no. Doctors need nurses no more attended to other patients. E we attitude. But hwe nurses for ni bi so attitude no so towards patients no. Eye perfect, eye excellent. So we call hospital. Now so the emergency the call na say attended to you. That doesn't mean say e was starting riot wo no. Brutality say wo kwa attack nkrofo. E wo se ye chiga na ye chi no na say emergency no de call ye no.
Nana mako.
So independent why doesn't mean say o ko fan nkrofo be attack nkrofo. Captain, what is wrong is wrong. Ye nyina ya hu bi da. Me de me back to ambulance me kokodu hospital. Me kokodu hospital one mo no. Nurses, doctors we free na we free no mo. Just say Confano teaching hospital. Children's ward. Emergency your friend say ambulance we koko see ye. You see ye dey akwa no call ward. Emergency unit doctors we dey mekana we free say na we yi ba. So doctor pa ya sit chese ono na me ba no yade no ono na chese we expect we so ba no attend to obi few minutes no ba ye. But if obi so ba ye ono so da ho no mo a ye hu emergency ye hu. But se wo kwa hospital say emergency ya attend to you until no pie no akofa nkofo ababutu minimum that part I don't get it. Me I don't support it. I don't support it.
Me get yama.
I don't support that. You know you know. What is wrong is wrong. So we go find nkofo be rua hospital be attack doctors ni nurses no kwade. It's a wrong. A wrong. I was so much die no. Me o man chine dia. No bu jai ga ne dia. Ene ne beto akoso saa. Obi ade the patient, obi the patient wura ho no na say doctors ne nurses say saa dia. Onu so bepi akofa nkofo, akwa doctors ne nurses ho. Hwe nya committee a yeseti. Ama committee ni dia fine omo seti. Na emom asem no kro ho se sebe e hye maame e ba bi. Na wo do ba bi ko yi a mfomso bi ani ho. Aban krom ha no hospital say ya aban dia. A nurse for mu ye adwuma wo ho yentimi ka so mu ni madwuma o mako training to mu ni madwuma sabe ebinum sunu o mo ban a o mo da na di sa nurse for e wo government hospitals no eye no fine e bia o ka say the aspect say o man ko for bo and at that time so no so ne boafu ni nua ewu o da bed so a owu Mom say, oh, won't to be dance or Fred up. Or look at me, me and me show social media. No, now come back, bomb say, penny. Now, net for the dinner. Where did I know why I say on the wedding come? Where did I say? What practice on now? No, I dish here. A look pass or cofanko for free outside the back. And two what that? I'm a boko. And two what? That you go on. Shall be good, Joe. Rich hospital for Kolebu, any hospital, yeah, bind ya. This is the time I was almost sorry. Na minta kando sorry ne nice so na all share man yema NCC ye me ankasa madam for ye mechanic ne yire anyensa bosome so 7 good months a Honorable hospital o NM so nya complications so kwa na akoda na wuda ne yem akoda na wu e da wura ne yem e mo koyo so me forced labor e no ma ya na akoda na ba that very day na makanati kwa so onko fie Okwadi 2 weeks wo fie no bi o mede ma no ewura ya hona ye se ayi ye kan se pan no e dia to nsuom ye de ne ba rich hospital hospital for so omunye no omutimi hwe no because na the condition nya omu so bewu omu so omutimi hwe no mi wa mo na mo yes a mo na mo ma no sa force labor no 37 for na ne oda wo hwe no wadi 3 good weeks e wo 37 hospitals abrey. What are you telling me? What are you telling me? Na me de be de shiaba ye mo hwe na mo jejere obi ayi nani because mo ye used to wuo enye o mame enye o papa enye o nua be menti emfa ho a ye bebo mo so obi aya sa wo ye net ni guy no
Yanche no.
I was see a chick.
Oh, much me be demonstration. Ya be dem
guy na was see a chick.
Me dey me foa so, wo mo.
I was see a chick.
I'm sure say range for mo here say omo unity bi wo ho mo tahe onua pa. Ya be bo mo da bia, ye mo. Ah, what?
I was see a chick guy.
Me kra be say me pen raf no kra ma frena bona ba so. Omo. Watch a video no. Video nipa da ha owu, nipa ni wu. Nipa no owu. Mu mesha o se yenkwaje card ankasa. Abrochire wo hu bi. In fact, okwa private hospital kwa Ghana ha no mo a, Ghana ha. De ye private no, yankan sure say kokwaje card bra. Ansa na abehwe. Meanwhile, baby akwaje card no enipa someone nyini paketwa. Omo so yare omabusianfo baje card. Won hwe se besan no ho. No kokwaje. Private hospital hu we bi ho. These are aban hospitals. Ye bebo mo da ye hu say Ralph was setting when de da bia ye ba bebo. Who hospital for case obodo. Or misbehave what? No. What is that?
I was saying attacking doctor and let's
all right.
And doctors yet me blame at this point because doctor was consulting.
All right. Thank you.
Ye bebo mo.
Thank you. Mummy and now we're right. Mummy and now so we're wrong. Number one, nese. O mine ankasa no. And she say bena o mine ankasa your friend Ghana no. O wa ebo ya for ho ban. Do we have any law that protects the patient? Emra ben na wo ho sesia a bo patient who buying. It is a way yare na wukwa buying hospital. Why you careful? We are 13 inches away from wada kamera. Yebekum. Okay. The attorney say bibi fufro siya any video no so a. Ebia committee no. Because
you know our life. Oh, who say o misbehave no call life and no be a shame.
Nyabotre. Hey.
From na for who he.
Oh, nyabotre.
Mu pay ma, mo nsem so for be ka bia mama. Ye tia mu ka. No mai say.
Nyabotre. Enti there a course so a branch any twa na video nyina ma ye hwe ye no. Se sa na tie de a. Some nurses na yen shahama branch and woo ye no. Won ye be omuday. Can we bring that young man back to life? Nipane koba or koba. Sir, we a nurse in our hospital. Sabe, say a person who show phone so kwa ka ebia abayin fa wadwum sabe nurse.
At all.
And I want so away patient no. I want so ya do ko no. Won so woni ho kwan say won so de dom ekwafa. So the one ko wura ho say yambo obi. But the fact is that Ghana ha ye wo sesi pa no. Say nyame anye wadom ne ye do ko hospital ne ye ku a wa wukwa. Enti abai minister bia ni krom ha okwa abai hospital.
Because do mincha no ayi gode sa video we post mine. Mama I sound ne mra. Won say Raf oye video do on wose wahu we say wa betena ho dadada na nipa da na so. Omumua ono, omumua no. Omumua odada na so. What are you telling me? Mummy etie sound no bi. Wait, and also look at me. Don't die, look at me.
No, Charlie. See. Charlie, Ridge Hospital. This is happening in Ridge Hospital. I don't know. Who is supposed to be acting? They don't care. Nothing is going to happen because at the end of the day, I don't want to say like I home care. And nobody is on the person. Just because they say they are not finding his card. You mean you're not finding? So because of the card, you're not going to attend to the person. Attend to them after everything.
I mean,
the card, whether the card it can be done again.
Because of card,
Charlie, all the guys should come. Everybody should step out. Let's step out.
Ralph, na misha, bro.
Yeah. Me buy now we are the papa. Missy Bessie will be MP.
Hey!
All right. So
I deal with
yeah. Ghana for yeah, per se casa keke. Rage ma.
Correct.
Nana
Obi answer na
2016 yeah.
na ye titles. Ra. Sisi amen. Wo pass sisi nana. My emfa cameras encourage. Sisi ya me no ka say. Da me bisa ye ho say ye giden. Pacho kolebu baby ya for bedroom so no men no maye. Elevator no.
Oh, ebi ya adwuma bi nya adwuma. Owura mu kankan.
Ani bia wo maye. If indeed we are resetting, why are some of these people still at post? And we are not resetting it. And then rubbish, useless statement, press releases, press conferences, bogus nonsense. Aye. If indeed we are resetting.
Konye.
No, say from January basis there. What have we resetted? You see? What are the any dear to say? I say, Nipani binum ya abrufona. Ye jaw megu baby. And to one casa now. Who buy and casa with various ministries, departments, and agencies. No, when him said Nipa we ya uguhi. Oh dear, me person me resetting. Nipa him person me resetting. Now we so to her and say, oh, what a yama time kakrat. Babodam. Various mini say MMDAC. This was assembly say over here. Coordinating directors now woman MMDC is that at the bulk no. Woman call you. It's the Omo Abraham. Adia na woman DC that at the year no. No ma pekweti kwan bi. Na wamama bibi. Ama wa ye ne ye pepepe. Eti ada wo be on cover. Say we na esi no. Na yasako yi won so wo de na be cho say honorable if you talk this one and this one they are almost the same. We only have to try and correct it. Say ya me no ka say check kumawu. Check Gomwa just Gomwa is to say check Ashanti region. Coordinating directors and then the Subaya more than a duo.
Because coordinating directors no a public servant. One when a cow almost a public servant.
But me knew at you.
It's one we knew.
There be a new idea. But you're buying a shan crack as coordinating director. And never way a course over in tea. You knew it into that's what I mean. Pamo do a pen on Supreme Court. Me won't concern.
And it's a transfer crown. What's a transfer?
Say ya me no ka say won. Ministries na ka say wo no. Ministers no mo time bomb so. Nyefia ha na meka say. Wo masuma fidie ma okuja to ni. St. George. Munim. Yeah, yendu baby a. Say uba na say Captain Smart ni ho. To be ye mache. Na say God na be produce. Na wonji God ndi a. Ko fa producer bra. Make catch up plane. Because God redeemed me language near bonding no. Afa from 2013 basic 2025. How many years on?
3 million years.
GH boy onim etime yesay ya onim de obebo. Won so ba no wo yesay.
Wani.
Nti wa jo ba say GH boy or sabotage wo. Na fe wo be ye kokoti. Mobutu seseseko.
Wani.
Queen Palutes.
Emfa.
I don't know.
Ojai.
Emvi. Ah?
Ojai.
So back now.
I can't be a minister. Some George Awuke no kuje to ablakwa. Mo ye ministers. Na se mu ministry no. Wakwa to say last minute kura no recruitment o mu ye o mu digo. Hwe wo ko SIC James Adeni Mbuaten officer ho. MPP for say ono ye managing director no. MPP for ya che say top a year ya promote omo and omo etwa no ho ahia o. And how do you survive this environment no? Who better na was survive because sankrofo na esa sankrofo ne yenkofo akanoforiata edo mu kɔ hɔ no mu a contractor who do was SIC insurance say was SIC nyina no mo divert the core enterprise life. Eduma no mu ya no mo ye no e de market foriata finance minister e di say wo ban na say still no da so e keep wo mo no ma and then sankrofo we na capital ka say time bomb no mo tete so no e ye serious because omu give you out information e de ma wo mo nkrofo Womu ti one mun de mu ye nyina omu di information ye de apie because these are the same people abanye no womu ye adwuma omu destroy those institutions no ba mo so mo buy ne sankrofo na mu keep wo mo no ye de ye adwuma so at the end of the day no
ma men ka se min show then the Jubilee House is see no information has started leaking
na wo ko fa obi a hwe captain o ko fa obi a na o ti ba omi office
o de that girl no
captain
girl na my baby office ho no girl no on my baby America there be
finance office side captain we na che baby an office
there be meaning baby an office so saba ya na nkasa onye MPP ni onye ndisi ni
who bond captain you ma kwata Dr. Bomi office
when him reda
ya o ti Bomi
when him reda
akwatwe plan
enu nti na sesi enu nti na emrantie bi nso a na ya dwenye on se wo ye NDC fo a umko wura Jubilee House wo sesi ya no afa no mahu se wo madi mahamachia mafia from 2019 ebesi ne omo ye MPP for
captain eni emu ba MPP for no be Million solution MPP ayi papa
we are buying we di akonwa foforo ye woni pa bi ho a wontimi nka nche se ko but there was strategic areas bi ho a ye ma dadani ntina ho ha ye ma dadani ontina ho there was strategic areas we were esa dwen ye adwuma
Precisely.
Adenti and the national security coordinator or hodo ye yinu ni ma appoint for adenta
Kwa.
adenta
So when the security.
adenta soldier from Penifori na ama ha ba beton wo mo no won kura wo ye train the uniform adenta na wo mo ko dent na dampare ko ebe tete yo hunu aba what it means in the say there was strategic positions be wa membu ma from Russia to Ukraine, from Ukraine to Qatar, from Qatar to heaven. Yes, say pamon.
Ba omo da so wom.
Asema na okay.
When you jump,
Ko Jubilee House on ko
you down. Your house witches.
No mu nyina na wo Jubilee House wo. Na obi wa ba mi office kura ti Jubilee.
Who ko foreign affairs? Who ko foreign affairs? Me sure di na masre.
Wait.
I don't know kuja to email liki here.
Wani.
Didn't say email liki here.
Lipa.
I didn't liki. there.
Captain says, say, I'm so back on one asem.
And you know, anytime you want to reset something, change the housing. What are we doing? John, when one says so there, so. One a tehono. Any near me be a war yon. Oh, it grab him. Oh, sure.
Yeah, you key MPP for your appointment. You key MPP for non-MPP members. You know, you woman, you know.
We are there now, woman.
Hey.
Then I got to Senate. Okay. Now they know you're director of operations. Dadana. Or boy, I'm a chrono course. Or that deputy director of operations.
Nobody waiting.
Dentra.
Nobody waiting.
Hey, Dentra. Obia or Tiba Bikura or ye, your friend is saying. Monitoring ma.
I don't know.
Free SHS. Kura or monitor one of your secondary schools. No, I call share, so we move Adriani, we move Adriani, or no cry wapam no.
Told ya, sir.
Ye, you are my fin crying. You don't go sefi.
Shamaki Shrai, who?
Yeah, one year.
One yajai.
Told
Nadia, Otina was deputy director of operations.
Or that's what you are.
Emma Chrono course on the
That's what you are.
no, that's what you are.
Rakadesh.
Yeah, memory you move pow. Father for. Where you are inclusive.
With him. Main ones and all. President Kufuor, Yadi. Of a PV or being or an NDPC. Penny or Dano. MPP Funina Jalai. Na Kufuor sre.
When we are science and Timson.
When am I doing the PV or be? Say name so NDC. We are PNDC oriented. Director Finance or MPP. Who they say with the NDPC boss? But Director of Finance or MPP. Operations Deputy Operations or MPP. Deputy Administration or MPP. FNA or MPP. Head of the NDA or MPP. And a wood test roho. Obefahin. Here however.
Assassination.
Oh, fine, Aquay. Eti, one way test roho and Pomea and Yamin 1 But one way trust roho for the Weshiana, what name, who know? And a man here who Eti Nipano bet me a year. Onua Group CEO. But manager TV, manager radio phone. Oh,
Killers.
Now the killers negu huamano. Or trefa hamfa. Or trefa onche. But the yen is also person or resetting. What resetting and then before settings, no, that park with your church.
Cathedral, no, they are going to be as you busy. They are going to be as you busy.
Now, today 3 and 19, I know I am 18.
Now, can military helicopter to carry your name to Milan?
You see, these are some of the things I want to say. You drew baby, you pamacho, yentia grona say. Politics is a game. If you don't know your referee, don't wear your jersey.
No, sir. Referee home last minute.
If you do not know your referee, don't wear your jersey.
Okay.
In politics, if you do not know your referee, don't wear your jersey.
Okay.
Is democracy good for us Africans? And I think that we have reduced democracy to nothing but every 4 years elections. That is democracy. Excuse my French, it's rubbish. It's rubbish. But it's just a question for this morning. Just take your time, think through, get your cup of coffee or tea or whatever you're eating this morning and start thinking through. And let's find out, if just the British democracy, the American democracy, or whatsoever kind of democracy we are practicing here is good for us. Why are we actually becoming fools in our own wisdom village, where people with brains, people with understanding, quotient of life, always sitting and talking, but those listening are rather fools, and the fools are the leaders? Without any apology to whoever is listening, I don't care about whatever somebody think. Look, you can be the president, the vice president, or whoever you dare think. So, are we serious as people? Over the weekend, BBC here, and I fear I was reading the news, and I was just laughing when coming. And I cannot register Nurses and Midwives Association saying, 24 hours. Rubbish! And then the health minister, my own friend, to Ridge Hospital. Rubbish! That was a rubbish move. As if some minim, say bibi sabesi, and a Monday, make say, post need the bonny a trainer so, soldier need the bonny a trainer so, nurse and doctor, be a onye na drin so be na djuma ye di nsemfo a ono ye ne day. I am not here to justify anything, either the actions or the inactions or the reactions of the nurses or the health professionals our Ridge. I am not here to justify the actions, the inactions, and the reactions of those who are said to have attacked the health professionals that will walk a Ridge. But the most important thing here is life. Human life is more important than anything under the sun. Right? We don't think. The reason why the things I want to say, I have begun speaking somebody's language, is that if I should turn to she, you may not like me this morning. Honestly speaking. But I've come to appreciate the fact that when you speak English, no matter how devastating your words are, you are being glorified. That is another way of pointing to the African to be a fool. Yesterday, I was watching events unfolding at UPSA. Former president of South Africa, Jacob Zuma, was here. And listen, the one who introduced him, and he himself, they were talking about Africa having a common currency. But at the end of the day, they were preaching to us to be African. But each and every one of them was wearing a British design suit, speaking a British language, and asking Africans to be African. Traffic in Tibendu Hontem. The Sankami do Hontem, you can't say, you have comments and questions, could be on Pemasemo campus. But I am also looking at the content of what was discussed over there. Not what people were wearing. Ebi before ye yare. There's something wrong with us. You see, we are just crazy. And obisi or ya macho ni ho de wako hospital wa kobo nurse fo ni won a eye adwuma ho obisi se me nurse obi nipa ba ko aba hanti zama ya beto hospital nim ya nya adwuma Jimmy. Hey, really? Obi yare ni yadena bedu hospital. Nurses show on phone so and one boyfriend say chatting. Wow! Wow! Because we think that health is essential, then near the brofwe guso. And now we go by hospital, we go. Who do you catch your plane? Nurses say we buy hospital now. How you serious? I don't care what you think this morning. Doctors ready here. Yamane Dino team consulting room 1, 2, 3. The nurses they be PMA doctors. You know. That's why sometimes I don't want to talk about doctors. Even though there are 1 or 2 medical mistakes, errors here and there, but I don't want to talk about medical doctors because they are the man on the the first person you meet is the next station, OPD. Obi check vitals. Who say blood pressure? Saying these are the people who can't buy hospital. We are just 13 inches away from your death. Who can't buy hospital? And Ghana ha. We are 13 inches. 13. No, I be wamena. Baby, ebe see you. Me wa. Eti Ama Agyarko sesi ya. Obeko France. Vice President Jena no pokwajima baby ope landing. So yare pe oni ba omi pe. Minim de ntia Vice President abagara he na pe landing ayahwe. E konkansa ka ni ti ye ne ya kekewu. Ni ti ye ne ya. O se Rollins ti ye ne ya wakwa Switzerland akwaje painkiller. To no so ti ye ne ya obeko UK. Eti okọ success Central Hospital. E ho na konkansa ka na honam ye ne ya ntie ne ya honam na ye ne ya. E konkansa ka asem na me ka kire wo no. And me ma ka kire say o man na mitim no minim o man no. Te se me kasa me dia kokuduro bi a wonti ase be bi efiri ba e na kasa. E konkansa ka ne honam ye ne ya. Okọ success. Yakwa yase hwenya no onum nsuo na onda stress yasade ne tena plane nim ne be si Ghana ha meboa je kufo ba ye me wa fapani Aliu Mahama ye ko le gon ye to abam so nya 6 me video nya dabi Aliu Mahama nya 6 cause nipa 2 bi to man wa Ashanti region bi ni momo and a Greater Accra 3 minim nipa to ba Aliu Mahama me stressa obi enim say Aliu Mahama had a fracture yeti krom hey wunam bu yesi owonta na kire wonan na wonan na toa enta Dr. Mahaba e cause ntafo swate and then me my stress into your sperm na you weak into enti won ntafo so what check here then ntafo pa natural say oba anyem ntafo e swate aje ukwana okoye sa mo ade bi na aba no e ma ne ye na omo first one wi na omo ye matim ntumi mu biom obeye ba ko mo friend say IV dey ukoye IV first one na to afa ho second one na to afa ho third one na to afa ho eno na kire say madam e be ma ho won faso sperm ho won faso chen de ye twe agum ye di shema pia agum no ho so won faso nti ko on say ukoye first one apia fa ho on so we aye hete ba ho be ma so faso ensuo bi a wa be ma ho bi a yenyansa sema nyame ye. One day I'll tell you the saliva of a man, the urine of a man, and the sperm of a man, and the sweat of a man. It is a bema who sua yem fifre MP or bandidi. I mean, Kenya say minchro. En suam and 9 a fi bema bia hoba. Bema no muntesuo e yensuo. Bema hum fifre e yensuo. Bema odunso e yensuo. Bema sabe oni obada den ho ba eyensuo ade bia nipa bia wa asase su bia bebu bema ho ensuo bia fi ne ho ba animtia no so oba no ommo brada no wawu ni wuom obebre me repeat one-way traffic. Menam Cape Coast. Udru Cape Coast. I never come here Cape Coast. But that's I don't want to just say, if I say one way, if I say one way, and I dream in one way. Ghana for your dream in one way. Maybe come home, I know Papa come home. When some mamma and Papa come home, you know your dream one way. Cause one of my papa in one way. Hey, one way. Hey, mother, he for I hire one way. Man, Fahamo. One way. I dream one way. When I'm in Canada, baby, South Drive is about to copy will be dying. China. Ghana pet now the Google map. Senator Gokan. Google map. And whenever I was on a so we will be bedroom. Mewa. That dream one way. It's in Yamekura catch the bear myself. Ube somewhere new in free. And in soon, I know another day discussion. Your friend on touching. Eti a real sinner, your Timna Brana, your Bonnie Braba. I said before your name. You see, this is my worry. And penny for it, me won't find chemi. Messiwa, me won't fasten me mammoth, won't find chemi. I said, Sabi, a baby before yen dream. I say, yen dream. Eti Ali Umahama on your fracture. Also call UK. Meanwhile, that time here one crofo, I will call for the unai mubu, unya fracture, a chechera unai, I don't know one call. Ali Umahama himself, a concancer can himself, who quite buy hospital be we are 13 inches away from your death. You think they don't know? President, the vice president, Abemu Penny Bio Wokruma. And himself will quite buy hospital be what be you. That's what making me water. You fear you, Mama, so about John Mama. John Mama, baby, vice president of Professor Mr. No, France. Pa, no, quite Japan, because you're more Jaika, but on bois. Yeah. But you really are that Ghana doctors. Presidential convoy near the way the new Konya Kakwench. One day I'll tell you the number of doctors and health professionals are. Women di convoy, Mwenya Kakwenchia, Momo. Women di mukwa. You check President Vitals. President, you are stressed. Please bring him some mango juice. Mafia, bring him some mango juice. Do we have some guava? They are blended, about president. No, I don't know. Not him. It is a well realize here. Obi a campaign na we head anymore answer why we make when we the president we and the kwabro chene ya call one mpan the oba na nima to so bi oyare. Yes onu ho ayefe onu nima to so. Ebi Africa pe na we ye kese a chese we the year. Ya more than. No, I mean, please, obi anafu ye kese bi a chese we the year. Eti Captain Smart between and I dreaded the any stress inti me food wa yes esikafro enye dam. Oh no, come home. I mean, I thought I'm help mommy. Everybody were five. And then I said, I'm wrong for mommy, some five. Can't you say, hey, Aggie, hey, Ario, hey, Aria? It is only Africa. Obesity is a disease. It's when we say you're too about also Greater Accra Regional Minister. Many passes so checking Adriani. Former Greater Accra Regional Minister Henry Cote. Once I say obesity is a disease. Hey, we are Bema Crono Yakasi, baby, Sabi, Obema Ira. Who Yakasiano, no Bema, not a chicoship. But Africa pet, that's a war, Bema, now we're full dwa, we're full Yakasia, and say, I create a sikafro. Meanwhile, I create your tingo, one touch mine, and the fro or to checo. I create to checo on the food dwa. Ono kura de duane kura nya binni na onya atade ba akubi etoso no sha say when nya sika furo pari na nya sika enye dam. Tell me, are we not crazy? Come home. Eno na me kan yesi ekodwo anu ya mano nye ya, because I know this country, I know this continent. Oh, Africa pena armed robbers to show be so bomb by. nyame me Akuma FM Sir John I said you're having conversation with me before, but please forgive me. We'll do that later on the show. Forgive me, Sir John. Akuma FM. Israel na Yesu Kristo. Bible they say what you want no. Bethlehem in your womb. Ya want to hina himfie in your womb. Israel aye missiles dispelling facility. Your friend dome. Na yen yete ha am Robert Ekoso da sofo bompae galamsey ebro yen no na sofo Miami Pentecost sofo kan na Assemblies of God that was the most rubbish anything I have ever seen under the sun na sofo ko jina galamsey side and wo mo sa kire excavator so e bompae sofo wo mo dam ye bompae ma excavator e jai galamsey tu a akaya mo afode ensi asore dan ke be bompae ma asore dan fi soro na besi form. Se bompa ma galamsey tibi jaya anka Pentecost ni Anglican entimi twema so wa chimota o me ni na court o ma court e wa asase mi hwala e school park me ama sorry o me catch them wo part me wo papa massive that one there it's your business eti what we share say see na wo Kumase meboa sofo Alfred Obin sorry no, the Assemblies of God for Manso for 15 years. Our court. Ransford obey. Over Hankam Bowasuma Wamu. Now Ransford obeying any Assemblies of God. Assemblies of God, so Ransford obeying. Ransford obeying. Assemblies of God. CCC. Assemblies of God. Now wait me at man so walk court. Meanwhile, I say nyame to me ade nyina. Ade na nyame settle land dispute. You see, edu baby a eye ni pasema asoro no hu se enya ade nyina na yede nyame he. Pacho Anglican, muni lawyers. Mo fa o mo je dan. Asori e wo krom ha wo lawyers pa woni ma sorry ko Jehovah Witness. Mo lawyer for do so che asori bi am lawyer for. Roman force wa groto. Na Mary ohoni na sikwabrane ko ho wa Africa. Mary babuaye eja Mary ena Mary babuaye no Mary not be one ho kan wo so no. You see, I am not despising anything. I am not against anybody's religion or anybody's practice. But I am afraid the future of such things is nothing but stupidity. Nurse hospital na yaba na ojina phone so. On the boy chatting. Hey, put yourselves in the shoes of those young men. That's number one. I'm not on the side of any of the groups. Nafa, put yourselves also in the shoes of the nurses. Now I'm saying only card. I don't think you see emergency ward. No. Mpacho Ghana nurses no mumubi enya mu nyina but moti ade na ye friend no emergency that say emergency means that nothing must be demanded asked from the patient. Take care of the patient before after you have been able to stabilize the condition of that patient, then you can come in to ask for whatever thing. It's yes, a branch in the Nabeto no, Mafia, yes, on J card.
Conje card, man.
On Conje card, what about them? Please. In the emergency and the exigency of health issues, card and paper are more important than human life. Until we fat champion or pay before ye Jimmy. Ma, Miss Slow, a bony and India Quaso. Quabe Santo Cotton in the mirror, fetch me. But I be before. Yeah, Jimmy. How can you tell me, sir? We are there. My man should be. We am cooperative from Ramatino. Card na. You do hospital. Ne kase to say. Card you do hospital. Ne kase any website for. Card no kase any. Ne kwa brani te sa me hemede ade tare me bo space aka. You say card wenti. Enipa do owu. Really? Now, a fair. Now, before you issue statements, Ghana pet and I would be now call hospital. Obi to show any business. That's how last year now Kasama MPP. We cried the last elections now Kasama NDC. What is wrong with us? Any doctor foreign nurses into me by, but me what home. Me papa to me for or say papa me papa or friend me papa I told her friend me papa person that me or friend nana say me srew minim die nti a me ka kire wo say aya hwe wano yi cause asem ye fi wanu mba no e chese den e besi ansa wawu ada me ka doctors ne nurses asem me ko fie na ma me awofufu me di me papa ba no catch them say sa asem ya wa kok fa bai enche e BBC da we den ebo bi ye ha o mobile phone ni
connect your phones
aseminim it was just ringing on my mind better ha me boss wa team nesi ene me by road contractors ene a driver for ba. That's why I came here. And ya nye careful aho. Ya wo niam bi wo ha ye mbo ho ban ene kum yen. Medikaka. Emra ban ene se nurse ni. There's a video indicating say nurses ni jina on enkrofo ni tiatem. There's a video indicating that, and somebody is sitting somewhere issuing a statement after we have lost the Ghanaian. Really? In Ghana, we loses lives and wealth on two lines: substandard roads, construction and maintenance. Substandard roads and maintenance that failed prematurely, and two, dangerous driving and weak compliance that turned our roads into trauma corridors. Listen, let me tell you, our roads are trauma corridors. Anytime you are driving on any road in this country, maybe Onua for 2021. Mr. Chumuyo, some of the promo na me na me say wonam kwan so asa wonam wo wi meswa. One temase me kire wase. But you see, as a country, me ma ka kire wo, me say akwan a wo Ghana ha nyina a 3 years project. Me ka na Ghana for di agro reset NDC for you so ye omo we da me nam kan. Now, if I were the president, I will reset the country. Moi. But we are say we will put concrete on our roads. You know, the policies here on this machine. Akwanye wo Ghana ha nyina me catch your plane. Say me Ghana man penny 3 years. So futokwa bi na ma share the major to ho. And we betu sika so do ka fam futokwa so. I'm telling you today, if I were the president, measure the jam futuro kwan, a kwan futuro was so be na wo kondo, so do ka papa be fam futuro kwan so. Now who are you fee? No wait me akobo nso ba kohoro. Sabe me ye Ghana man penny, I am telling you today. In futuro kwan ube sika, you will pay money. And so what the car afam futuro kwan so montron to ho. I am a cancer of visa, I'm just talking. Me makwaba 1, makwaba 2, this is my 3rd time on earth. Into me the America. Me ye Ghana man penny, me ye kwan. Ba be she dey jam futuro kwan won kran. Sam futuro kwan no gate that gate da no. Ansa na obe fam futuro kwan no so bi no obetua sika kran so fam futuro kwan so. 3 years Ghana ye kwan aye won nyina no. E kwan ne ye dodo wo say. And do 150,000 kilometers. Into Ghana kwan na 150,000 kilometers. It is a 1 kilometer bia $1 million times 150,000 you say 15.5 billion US dollars. Yeah, we 15.5 billion dollars per Ghana kwan na yeah we. It is a kind of Ratani Akufado. It will be 14.3 billion bonds and go on. How many kilometers? Ebi before Sebi Buru Sebi Nyado, ya Jimmy. Last night I sat down. I'm looking at a plan, a paper that will deliver a 30-year future-proof framework to end both problems with clear laws and technology, strong incentives, and real consequences. It pairs a roadworks quality regime for contractors, consultants, and officials with a safe mobility regime for drivers, fleets, and road users under one doctrine, reasoning with reason. Many Daniela and wisdom and now me say mon try dey with mommy reasoning with reason. Africa pe we reason without reasoning. Ya dream wa bra dream bi ani ho. Adentra ya jini. Me ya Mr. Shando facha me. Reasoning with reason. Decisions that are evidence led. It is not just go no. Decisions that are evidence led, proportionate, fast, and rights respecting. Okay? Over the years, who say contractor be why your man kwanya. Fancy me your man Dr. Babaye Ejuma, oni ma ye ejuma mo ni enya sika, bo so etua beka. Ti Dr. Ba, mi di man pani o say, bayo. So kai na me say ane. Say bre bi say no 5,000. Na me say ane doc, o send him 5,000. Mo, o send him 5,000 da. Oh, I send him 50 million da, 5,000. Bi say don to yi. Me o hen kwade wo kuma se mo. 5,000. Oh, me boy. Oh, doc, can I some more? So I have 50 million. So that's why I buy back home. I'm returning what the amount.
A gift.
Yeah, so the way we say I am LPM, they am a corner 50 million. Not that chemi. Dr. Man, that chemi says, sir. Enti, Captain, mpesa me ye kwan. Ghana happen to be the road contract. 15 kilometers. Emma musician. Or the Sophie, and the Picasso, and the Coquan. So, make an ampedu. Rollins man, an ampedu contract. The ampedu, one of our the Sophie, and the Picasso, and the Coquan. So, that's all we hear boom coin. You see, shoddy works. So, so contractor ye kwan na wanye ne ne kum nipa contractor no ye ndai sa contractor ne ndai baby. Say see ye ka say afedi August cry you. Yes, see road accident in Kwano ekum over 1,700 people. August any you kum nipa 1,700 of on our roads because of careless driving, reckless driving. Sa driver for no ye omo den. Driver need the car we pine no kum nipa 5. Yes, say hey driver for the nyame bo omo hu ban o. We yan kwase abanbo enye nyame ne boy. Driver ni car na pem ye no de hwe anye no we kum nkrofo ma then ye yes driver for no. Road death and serious injuries. As I said, by 2030, your 2025, the next 5 years ahead of us, I see it to be reducing road death and road injuries, if not more, by 75%. Obafia, o person ko abit me anko, o person tena so atra. 70%. If not more, by 2030. I said, Nipa, to kwan, card na boho, we pra, card na boho, we woo. By 2030, 5 years from today, as I say, it will reduce it by 70%. We need to have a conscious effort. It must be intentional. If you answer no, because I say intentional.
Intentional.
Can be
intentional.
Because I intentional.
Intentional.
We got to be intentional. So I am intentional about it. You can go.
Thank you.
This must be intentional. I mean, we are intentional about it. That by 2030, Ghana will reduce road deaths and road injuries by 70%. We got no time to wait for anybody. America, Emma, UK, Emma, France, Emma. Nobody will come here and do that for us. And by 2040, you think it's too long a time? It is just 15 years. We must be able to eliminate 95% of road deaths and road injuries. So, Vision Zero corridors by 2045. That's what I call it. This is what I call it. Vision Zero corridors by 2045. And then National Vision Zero by 2055. Say be ane yetiasia fine. Yekoswa fine. Hey? Accident do why ye nyawo krum hanom ho. Se ye kwan ne ya. Efa ensi. On my way here to me, I will book say I will be a contract integrity. But listen, we need to have about 100% test compliance and digital transparency on all state-funded projects. From 2027, we got to start that. And I'm catching up. Contract integrity. You see, we need to have 100%. And yet 99.9, 100% quality text compliance and digital transparency on all state-funded projects from 2027. We should be able to tell, say, hey, Dr. whether you belong to the MPP or you belong to the NDC or you belong to the CPP, basi kodem kakra. And niyama wodi ye adwani na abaya GF winsem. Omaya yet be contractor ye kwan na wanye niye no kum nipa ye contractor ndey. Driver ni drive a driver full and so yesi emra wo ho no kum nipa sa driver ni no ye ne dey. Yes, road wetty, road and we need a comprehensive roadworks quality and accountability act. as a country, so maya yet siasia said nipa yet doing yet juma nyamia maya moja maya wodin and yawa ya home it with that sorry no. We need a roadworks quality and accountability act. 1, mandatory quality plans. 2, independent testing, and a 10-year defect liability for pavements and structures. We are contractor, maybe you Ghana man penny, we are quite, then 10 years, let's say, Mamma can't say, me if I were the president, me my contractor and fin crime. And Kwame Danson, quite, Debbie. I'm sure they may, politicians in the Montreal, Namumfa. SSR region biano yet to be training road contractors. Captain Smart 100, 200 from each region. Country munko honko suya kwanye. Aha, said ye kwanye. Munko suya namo de momra back. Captain Smart. It is our person we contractor over here. Bronga half of kwanya. Mimi ye president in there. Ebunu East. Ebunu de ndie. Ebunu de ndie. Mechem. I'll be the back 10 na. Me catch your plane. Nanai, unya regional capital bia. Me ye Ghana man penin ne. We will go back to 10 regions. 16 in Yansa bia dim.
He is smart. He is unique.
Sanka Yansa woman come on deputy regional minister.
Is the king.
Obu say Yansa nimunti ya ma deputy regional minister. Me ye Ghana man penin ne. Ye be sanko 10. It is a we be bronga half of kwanya. We are contractor. We are registered. Our bronga half. Now ya china baby ya what here? See a man contract na. Near do telephone number. Baby ya what here? Baby ya company office wo. Near ya publish it. We are quite phone na. Ne krom ho phone na bebu sa. Se bra contractor. Until the we and another day discussion. I have that policy also. You see, we need to have performance bonds between 10 and 15%, retention of 5%, and warranty-backed maintenance. Then I'm a person UPS in some UPS, University of Professional then Studies.
Oh, I don't know.
UPS in some trouble of way. And you want to walk school. I thought I had a person this year. But you are some one walk school. That's all. Number 1. SSC who say, so we are contractor. Yeah, far when I was here, so we are contractor. And the performance bond. Ube sign. And no. We contract na ye de ama no sa 10 to 15% na ye de ma politician no we mo 10%, 20%, 15% no and me ye Ghana man pe anko politician bia wo bank na ye de wo sika na akoto no ye be ka tra bank ne say ekwan no wo say 100 million Ghana to 15% to ho and your performance bond so we any akwa check kwan no that kwan na nya 15% na kam SSC warranty backed maintenance. Say okay, yeah the kwana masa we say dim fie du as a kwana say a kwana dim fie nkunu and say yeah and also 5%. Eti contractor ni sikere ya demand ya 20% na to 80 na wo ho. Bisa contractor bi me kan bibia adwuma no me na finchire cause 20% of your contract 20%. That's a lot of money. No contractor would ever want to lose that money. We need criminal liability for material falsification, collusion, and willful non-conformance. Come on. What was I want to chrome sa yes you abandon the contractor aba obey if you apam junction ekogu mu atakwa yes the contractor aba assemblyman nimno nana nimno obi animno nti sa contractor no buy no obi ani ni sutumi o contractor ni din samfon na ko ne nche na ko bisa na no aka say unime wona ade mba ha no wa no aka tum enja wona ade ne buy oh mimi ya mampania dabi contractor bia you register We be quite district assembly. No matter your revenue free war. District assembly never register. Into district assembly ni register we are. Who be here kwan na ya publish within ni phone. Any construction firm no bam. Your friend Dr. Bani no money 0242 the academy mo. Aha na otie. Ne company no office no esi apa, esi dwoma, esi enyame, esi de rampon.
Yes, siwi.
Ya hwehwe na amonkwa ha. Wo be ma aye kwanfo. Me wia na mama na wo ya kwanfo no wia mpese me dealing with you as a president. Na mama national security create artificial disturbance. Our office then ni e bia you to the go so. What are you talking about? Yeah, man, yo, yeah, political party. It's your NPP contractors, your NDC contractors. Mira, Wadaroma, a dam. Let's see, Trasso.
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
It's because NDC wap away. Yes, no, Captain Smart, or NPP contractor, yeah, management. Mwa. Yambi and you are doom crass, why you do we see your car. Yintia. Safety, Mobility and Enforcement Act, SSC in Ukruma. That's how what I call Safe Mobility and Enforcement Act. Say me two car, me kono. SSC me who say me safe Mobility and Enforcement Act, SMEA, the fellow smears. SMEA. That will deal with digital license and point system, average speed enforcement, drug and alcohol limits with ignition, interlocks for offenders. There could find out room and make on no way. No way. Who chika na Dr. Ba? Who didn't send for? Who did you mean? Who car na? Why would you seek out no speed limit? No, want to be the car no call garage be. No more reduce speed no. And to carry 200 kilometers per hour. No more reduce be do 80 kilometers per hour. We bet ya swa masreta na tare 80 per hour bit biako. These are the things we got to do in this country. Get a pen and drive in the car, boho. Eko nipe we and a license. Yeah, yeah. You didn't go to court. Did you say, oh, if you do for? Yeah, Jano. No, I saw copec bass for. What's my license? Me yeah,
yes, siwi.
We need to have corporate manslaughter for transport operators. Whose systemic negligence causes death. Huh? When are you acquiring to do a friend of corporate manslaughter? Sir, me the example keke patron to say me bought transport company be there. And yes, sir. Me bu enintia. STC, OSA, Tata Bus, Metro Mass, OA. GPRTU. These are corporate bodies.
He is smart. He is
now bas ba ku tem nipa fu ewu bas ba ku tem nipa tu ewu another tem nipa corporate manslaughter. We will quickly withdraw your license as a company. We will quickly withdraw your license and surcharge you for corporate manslaughter. These are the things we got to do in this country. We don't just have to be sitting down as ministers, MPs, DCs, what? Oh my God! Are we not crazy? I dare where you first can you Parliament na beji atum. Bibini, bibini ni pao, bibini Ojai. Another thing we have to do. Biana company no onye from so was service car no and I'm quite papa so but driver na career petition. I don't know your baby income indexed fines. It's a driver be a manova or the when come pa when your car quenchia. Make us say me catch there. Upa wish Jay Kufu abisado. One day me catch and say, Akra, you know what we have to do? We need nothing but $7 billion for all the security agencies. Ghana, answer na Ghana soldier for be kokono. Ajebia 2026 November.
Didn't she?
But every other thing, yeah, they oppose for na ye.
Obi say boy, didn't she?
Enti, the SSA and say, Ghana Police Service. Yen shed and can since so compare $1.5 billion. Yen can since so you any to jay. Na me a small boy. And na ma ku for cast fee Nigeria buy ya. You see and co parliament. We no be some say is the constitution a fetish. 1.5 billion. Yen resource Ghana Police Service to an international standard. It's every 5 kilometers there's a dispatch rider. Post for moto yi etika efri ha eko Kumasi ba kuma 25 omo Kumasi kwan no so etika wiun na ya chew ka wo wiun na ya chew ka wo wiun ya chew bibini au yes anu na kwan na ya ye ne yiu se na be ya moto ni mbo amrem na post ni nsu mu whoa! This way, please. This way, please. Yeah, come wash and change. Me are so fine. It's the income indexed fines must be introduced. I know a day fines, automatic license suspensions tied to points. It's we are driving near, and yet supposed to buy no woman is go. Police know. Me tapi bibi from Honorable Manebuama. Activate all body cameras. So every police officer will have a body camera. Abonobo enjoy this guy channel. Ochi wujina hona. Na wa fa de na ye de bo belt mu. Belt mu ade na ye de bo tokuru no. No de yesi license na so no wa bom tokuru. Kewu baako. Kese wedi nkwasi asem. Ti ya bo license ni mu tokuru. Wani. Yeah, my first point.
Didn't she? He is a guy, didn't he?
Na hona no. So we ni momo wo phone so a. Jo fra wo ka ona. Am a sport fine no otua free the phone so. Ekwa Ghana Revenue Authority. Na receipt re dey am no phone so no forward dem am. Ma wo dey kire police ni no fa code no enter. And so we jaw. Anya sa you be for another car man have 5 passengers na ko
Obi say boy didn't she
make us say na park with the nearest police station it is so your passenger na take car ma akwa na kaka afo a be ka chan say hey basa wo ba me ya che me delay me you drive ye ya bomb 2 ya bomb license 3 ya jo license we to me kaka bi na ya publish un phone we the baby am fast I dream way me ko Cape Coast them ko University of Cape Coast. Me do one na students na ya see be the ratification. Students na ye yi wo madi no. Obi o wa ya say ye na the 2 years. Na me hu say billboard kase bi so wo yemfoni. Dr. Ma student na maame etua no school fees or UCC. Na no phone da so sa kwa we. Ontimi nsi school ha jim fie mienu. Ya bon license ni mu tokro miensa. Me ye Ghana man pani a. Me ye de phone ato newspapers ina na ye de ama TV stations ina. Na ye de phone ato so. Answer na obeje license no enye say ya wokoje license a ye fa ha na obi atimi aboa no wenye license so me ye Ghana company some mo license na me scrapping nyina ye be chase foforo me na m catch up please ye be scrap nyina cause we fa so ye license okrum ha Dr. Babe to betra ha sesi a afre na dafo bo DVLA no wa send ni phone ni details Dr. Babe to send the license me boa Ghana penny to say on Kophobia from Goro boys, Yajo Matum. David, oh, answer the Abama license, no, eh? Ye ni man him sabi. Uja will not cry and color. When you ever who's one, you are publishing. It is hard drive, and you know, when you are quatrack, no was a care one at me. Who do transport station bia STC OSA hey na wo phone ni tarho na be da so gayi sa kwa we wo tran ka mo be kum Dentia nyame de ye pema ye ne say esese ye mmra e wa asase so to regulate the will of man. Hey, mami kasim cho Dr. Ma, the greatest curse and no me nyame de tu nipa so and so de ye pema ye.
Captain Smart.
If you don't know, I'm telling you today, the greatest curse. And no me kese nyame de tu nipa so. Ye pe.
He is smart. He is unique. He is the best.
Captain
Smart.
It's our will. Yete ya kwan ya ye bre ya pentra. Wo kura hwehwe wasuma nadwi, wa na ochusu yi. Oka so pe wan peni akade na beba. Ko wa. Wo ma me no papa so tia sese pari ni wo cash na ye je no na ye de wo ma no. Obu ko ma wo se ye nyame mejo, nyame on mejo. Ente Pentecost elder timi pia na yire e wa dental bro sa so be hwe fom patra e na okunu. Ye kwa kwese ni ye se nyame na de ma nyame na eje. Ye kwa se.
Our Father.
It's your choice. The greatest curse on man. Our God just handing over our will to us.
Our Father.
It is here. Nyame de wo pema wa. De wo pen na wo yo. Se ya beti meti abobo me nema no. Na ma sori se me ko. Media general mra no nkyere sa.
Give our goodies. Give.
Enti bedu gate na no. Ni ye yimedi. Me baby o ma security man say o ma me mam na wo wutu fie say captain ya de pa wo bossa ma mo di machi unse magini wo bossa ma mo di machi the way obi akọ wieska ban sika for man sika wieska ya china na wo do jimi e bossa ma mo free him abuwa toruwa
Captain Smart.
You see, eti nyame de ye pema yense nipa no wonte ase okura yen.
He is smart.
And for 3 and passes. And for 3 and passes.
And for 3 and passes.
Hey, I see you will be a friend of public procurement den me. I see SSano. We need to have a proper public procurement roads regulation. And therefore roads and driving.
Our Father who art in
heaven. As I said, Ministry of Roads. I dare we say we are me sending my minister.
Smart.
We need to have past performance scoring.
Captain Smart.
Beneficial ownership disclosure, e-procurement and open contract data. Contractor na say onko ye poku ase kwan no. Ye tra ha tetem no. Say because you about 850 million Ghana cedis so banko ye.
He is smart. He is unique. He is the best.
Huh? That's so weird that be.
Smart.
Me Ghana man penny is simple and short. Past performance scoring.
Captain Smart.
Who kwa university at? Who kwa university at? Either undergrad or postgrad or grad. So what your exams now failure? Yes, you are refer me boy. You refer only means that ubekwa kwatro no foforo pass it. One try and pass here won't graduate mpatcho mwana. It's had a contract aye kwanye kum nipa. They assign the contract for man. Ah, me ya man penyensi. There be you. So when we are imagine here adwuma.
He is smart.
Post performance scoring. ABC.
He is smart.
We will just end up killing ourselves. You are near the question yankupon. Come high away. Many MTT didn't penny for baby didn't come on and your fault and Marano their parliament here no and over the year Juma. But we need crash and asset data regulation in this country. We need crash and asset data regulation. Do we have a national crash database? Do we have it? From highway, your national crash database. The Cocacha post for no more quite so panetro. As I say, national crash database, near link it to NRSA, National Road Safety Authority, DVLA, Driver Vehicle Licensing Authority, any MTTD, Motor the post for the any Ministry of Health. Hey. Plus other network condition registry. We need to have an IRI, the skids, the rats, the drainage. All these things must be published quarterly. Me more details, Nina. As we sit here, I want to find out, do we even have pre-qualification and market discipline? We need to have tiered licensing for contractors and consultants. You need to prove your ISO. Have an accredited laboratory to build a road. And now you're NDC, we are MPP. From higher way, do we have intelligent compaction equipment? Your friend are reliable. So your friend will be one side and I'm holding a kind of chain of guano so now you are the aircraft. Na ye kum nipa. Bibini au au. Bibini ye nipa. Na ye ko. Ye kum nipa. Ye ko. Driver need drive here. And no one is pim bam. No kum nipa. Na ye ko. Ni ejaho oh enya hwe nyame na de ma me ya mampani anya nyame na de hwe ma nyame na je hwe eya wo pe. I'm telling you today, sister, say wo kunu no watu efiri wo kunu achi akwada o be ma fufura achi na yene chi wo no hwe ase de gu so a enya nyame na de ma he wo kwase na akun mojare. They are sick people. And Obi said, contractors, so Papa, Captain, what do you have for them? Longevity bonus. Say contractor, you say a coin said didn't fear do as I say, a coin the 20 years, a coin say government must call that contractor and give you a longevity bonus. Between 2 to 5% of your contract. That must be sitting there waiting for the contractor. Now you award them.
Captain Smart.
Say district way best road contractor, district way best road contractor, region way best road contractor, region way best road contractor. We put them together. We are catching some more national road contractors.
He is unique. He is the best.
Who is regulating the contractors in this country? Nobody. Every road minister, including the Ottawa CCI, 10% from winner. How many road ministers in for Rollins the time of 1 year MPs? Show me one. They are not here Rollins road minister Menkai. But Jay Kufo, the name say Dr. Richard Adani. No, he is MP. No, MP.
Captain Smart.
But no, MP.
The king of morning shows.
Professor Mills at time. Menkai. No, you want Professor Mills at time. No, road minister. Menkai. But automatically, or MP.
Smart.
Nanado time. No, Mahama time. The roads minister. Honorable Yunusa Fuseni. Sano MP. Fabra Treha, and Nimu Hasesia. Nanado, Nanyami of Amaquata, or Casacra won't take the Casa or Canase.
Cathedral,
said that the Casa Sa, Quine Swan or Yamai, Tia Quine, Amaquata,
Cathedral, no, they are going to be as you busy.
Mewa, yeah, quite know. Sorry, MP. Say, I, Road Minister on your MP. Say, so, yeah, MP, when you're 10%, I campaign, was I winning the seat. But it's a Ghana pet. I cannot to sign him. I am saying, Mammy, a Ghana pet. And I will come quite say, because I said, now, one to my part, one to my.
Cathedral no de akwan bia so besi.
Woman to amaye into kwan no say.
Akwan bia so besi.
Adentina owe ba my 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 30,000. But still I da wo kwan fun. Into 10,000, 2,000, 3,000, 40,000 I am we no. I na fa hin.
Enu na ment.
Aya omo yirunum kotutu kono aduane ma omudi. And I said then.
Enu na ment ya say na me do I don't take short, I take madness.
Hey, contractor, why you coin why you year no? There's something I call fast track payment for high performance. Build and a bidding. Say contractors, I can say bidding on more bidding. Bid preference credits for top quartile performance.
Captain Smart.
I feel you hear me say.
Told ya.
Any kwan say your man obi na trenchire. Ade bia to be funny pankwano. As a president in so much now. So we need the annual President Road Integrity Awards.
Told ya.
And the president that they be mount.
Shamaki Shrai.
They said the best teacher, best farmer. President that they award in the show 7. As I say, annual President's Road Integrity Awards. That's a president to say, Captain Smart, they are the best road contractor. On chain kind of do a wire name go ahead.
Told ya. Rurakadesh. Rurakadesh.
Why are we killing ourselves?
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
Why? Please, why? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Is it because somebody is not thinking, or we have refused collectively as people to think?
Told ya.
The catcher Daniel and Rana just said, we need speed governance. No, no, it's a governor. They share Bruno so.
Shamaki Shrai Yehovah.
Now I'm saying we need speed governance on our commercial vehicles. Intelligent speed assistance. I call it ISA. Mandated for new public transport. Except by 2028, we should have these things.
Told ya.
Car na kasa woko for bus na STC woko for. Oh, na woko for no VIP na woko for no. Eboenimu sekai onya kwan papa kura no siso a de obetimi akọ nyina 100 kilometers per hour. Eti driver ni speedometer no sasa na yefre no speedometer on. All koro na eboenimu ho na wo hwe bi. Driver, yes. Mate, catch a driver and say what 300 kilometers per hour. Who told you we will not be able to save lives in this? I am a transit into Mr. Say, see, I'm paying for your Marco school, Abrutre, Sabia, sorry. I am there.
Cathedral no de akwan bia so besi.
O de no be kan wan empo.
Me see we are ansana de me work kan won. Ochinyaka. Me da maso Yakopon ehira mu nya.
Modern day cars ya ba nyina no. Whatever you want to do with the car, you can do with it. Enti me catch there. Wisdom say, can we introduce telematics? Telematics. And then if any telematics, bibi amena makambo, tema wadrimu nya bebre. One, say o GPS ukrum ha, mwa. You see, when you get it, and rather, you see, you could do maybe you see from Imperial Perkins. When you after 200 meters, you turn right. And you find GPS.
Captain Smart.
If we have telematics, and that telematics, whichever way you want to pronounce it, but I'm trying to say I'm pen number. You have your GPS. When that is connected to the telematics system, I will car say car for be a BIB. I will never be to connect it to monitor the car. Almighty United States of America, Abraham, the total amount of money they spent on that was only $28 million to monitor every single car in the whole of America. America, switch in Ghana, Florida and Kwabe, Ghana, trade. They spent just $25 million for the entire national security system being monitored by FBI. But I wanted to call it telematics. If you see your GPS, nothing braking system no kurano is connected. Say cars now by electronics. So harsh braking system. Drive any out to the camera won't mean that. The will be say tear brake is no when you cry upon. Any overspeeding, it can be connected to this telematics. Net hodin. Ate we oh, yes it didn't change. Then away. The next group of people are or hard dream where you can so bobo ya any motorbikes. Ghana pe moto ndi traffic so. Eti or sha no nam kwan mfimfin. Tie wo twi moto na wo dika mienu mfimfin a. Pacho we a medra wo. Ana wonim cars mienu bako obankum bako ni for me ma question fifi we post ni ya ka o shem fifi na wu a post ni bia ba onye driver for mienu ne hwe cause baby a wudi no enya ho na sese wudi ke helmet a wo mo yema ye okurum ha no ho when and a certify say helmet we correct. No, there be NC.
Captain Smart.
There be oh no you want never be a and yes can you de and just a mra. No, the ama customs for our habo. Say be na nya customs penino na watch no. Now what did I get to so by 60%? What's that not 7 months? Obi agree mu beda ho. We mampenina when yet modern kakra. No, ya more. To say you who kruma ya. O party phone kwana obo ho ban na. I'm telling you, my name konanim. But there's a day coming closer than you anticipating. Da ben na what na bus me ko kumasa driver say my brent munja me na me home kakra. O passenger obeti ase. But what they share kwan fo a wo mo fa so opoku ase. Ho kakra yiko driver no obetra saa kuturugwam obedu nkokọ no na waye mere wo bre bebre ya ebre ene ani kum na nam stress ene na ene nam.
He is smart. He is unique.
It is a driver ni bre e was a kwan ne so a na say bus that VIP driver no catch us passengers in pamacho ma bre timpesa me da kakra wo bepene we need to have rest, fatigue and work practices for our drivers.
Captain Smart.
Eti odu Linda door o se ma bre sa driver ni na bre no be home be 30 minutes no do akoduru Kumasi na won't ya senti o de bre be kwa kokun de he na pe
enu na ment ya say na me do I don't take
on my way you need the number of hours I said driver ni be driving
told ya.
We need to have e-log books. I call it the tachographs. In all these things, it is part of the $1 billion we need to resource the Ghana Police Service with. $1 billion is no money for this country. Because every day Ghana have 1 trillion cedis and a roomie. We in Yansenia, you catch yours. Every blessed day. 1 trillion cedis na room around free. So we need to have max driving hours, rest time enforcement. To drive a Nino, Ebia or Kumasi 4 hours. But we did 5 hours, we did 6 hours, we did 7 hours. Because a coin full, the driver must park and rest. But driver in the park or Quentin Fioba say, hey, I'm Robert, but I can't catch no dada. May I am a solution, a friend say, problem solver. Catch or say, every 1 kilometer. And now at least, if you are Kumasi, 25 dispatch riders fully armed. Or more quiet. Maybe I'm penny, I'm Robert and Chinu Yakumu. Me a gun man penny, I'm Robert. Yenchenon Coco.
Captain Smart.
Minister, I didn't contrast Adrian Namwedi. No. The best way to deal with criminals is to eliminate them.
He is smart.
What's the DBN himself raising? So the DBN, every security officer is our. Me, if I were the president, if you are an armed robber, what you do? Say who come Ghana ni? No, I didn't say my dear. It's Operation Shoot and Kill. So I'm never fighting Galamsey. 21 days we are done. State of emergency. Ghana Armed Forces, Ghana Police Service, Immigration. I am done, guys. 21 days. I don't want to hear anything about Galamsey. Sameti IGP. Wejumambo. Number 2. Commission of Inquiry 3, Ubeko jail.
Yeah, dream, papa.
Ubeko jail. Amembo, yemfa saw them offering tour ne bumai.
Yeah,
Amembo, yemfa nyame beye ne bumai. No, yanyan sa. Kakwa mi comment na yemoto we.
Therefore, me the srem paibo ho.
That yanyan sa. We need to create rest areas between every 80 kilometers to 120 kilometers. What they fancy in Nisika, into between every 120 to 175 kilometers, there's a rest area. On our trunk road, Ghana Pena won number 20 finesse a drone sword the one now, Uyama Kawa, don't one of us are bonsa or wabba so sure.
I don't take short, I take madness. I don't take far.
I can't light in this. Meanwhile, yet me a member of parliament, yeah, man, 100 million Ghana cedis. So on a year, on fire street light, my woman, Yabakura, your friend in Japan.
I decree and declare.
Amen. You see, these are some of the things that boom maya when near my wood here. Hey, Amemo and Yashi, as a man for whom Tom and your friend Amemo. Amemo and Yashi. Amemo in answer 1 man for and who Tom. Asa, Yaka enough forget it.
Who born dog? Who born dog?
What was I said? Drive and the car, booby or coin so your friend hit and run.
I decree and declare.
And see, na Yashano. Ghana pen a car. To say, your friend is saying, Toyota has ya baba for free. Now, I saw your carriage was so near loading your meguso. Debbie, may have, my cousin show. And here and I am, I go home, O Sabas. Nipa Jim, no seat belt. NC. Sister, Oban until, me catch you. Because car and your papa no ember and root mahabo. Now what yaba car no bedru and say you try to throw near your seat belt to Umuha. It's a seat belt in an Yajuma. The Ghana Police Service for bread won't be car because of politics. Now the Akano. My catch was an saying Metro Ako. The Mister say, drive any kumni pa, ye any day. Oh,
Captain Smart.
2 and 2.
Road contractor, and your coin year, ye any day.